goodness. Hi everybody, Caffeine Fox here. And yeah, it's been a little bit since I've had a video come out. I think it's been exactly a week, but here I am. I've just been going through a lot lately. I've made videos in the past where I have literally been like, keep your chin up, you know, everything's gonna be a-okay. But honestly, if you keep letting the stress of every single day get to you, you're gonna end up like burning out. Like every single day, your mind is going to like start spiraling. I kind of wanted to do a little bit of a different video today. I wanted to just kind of go into how to avoid kind of going through what I went through, because I had a little bit of depression for a while. This is an interesting topic for me because I know depression runs in my family. It's not something that's like new, and it can happen to anybody. You don't have to have a history of depression in your family. You could even just go throughout your entire life and then just have a really bad situation go on and it just spirals. You just can't really prepare for it. Like it'll happen in those moments when you're least expecting it, which kind of happened to me. So I have just been going through a lot of work stress lately, and getting a chance to hang out with all of you and make videos has been my outlet for it. But lately it's just been so busy, I haven't even had a chance to do that. I know, like, I've tried committing to an upload schedule in the past where I've gone from 1 video a week all the way up to 3 videos a week, which that one didn't really pan out that well. That one kind of, yeah, but it's kind of varied and I like having some consistency. I mean, when I get out of the military next year, for sure, I can definitely see a bit more consistency in my schedule. Right now, it's a little chaotic, but my work-life balance is being able to do this and still be able to go to work. Unfortunately, it's kind of gone in the other direction. I have kind of just succumbed to just going to work and then going home and then sleeping and then repeating it. And this all kind of added up to a moment of just feeling blah. I had a moment of just feeling some slight elements of depression to it. I didn't really find a lot of joy in a lot of this stuff anymore, but I have actually kind of motivated myself to just do it. I actually have a day off today. That is why I am able to do this video. I am able to talk to all of you because I managed to secure having this day off. And coincidentally, it's the same day this video is gonna go up. Like, no kidding. When I am done filming this video, I'm gonna edit it and then just shoot it off to YouTube. I normally have a bit of time to edit these, but this hasn't been the case. So I just kind of wanted to give all of you at least a little bit of a, kind of like what's going on in my life. It's just been a little rough, but I always have something to look forward to. So that is definitely something that helps me out. Like MFF coming up and just hanging out with friends has been wonderful for at least what I can look forward to. So some of the tips that have actually kind of helped me get out of this funk have been just going outside. It's just, oh, there's like a lawnmower going off in the background. So I'm going to keep talking and hopefully the background is not going to be like absolutely obnoxious. But going for a walk, or just heading outside and enjoying some fresh air, especially as the weather is starting to get a little bit colder over here, has done wonders. I've like recently installed Pokemon Go and like I've just been walking around the neighborhood collecting Pokemon, and that small amount of time that I spend doing that is amazing. Like I have actually improved my outlook on everything, even just by like a slight bit sometimes, but it all adds up. Also, I've been drinking a lot more water. Like I cannot stress this enough, but like there's so much stuff that happens with your body that relies on water. And if you're like me and you drink a lot of coffee and energy drinks all the time, you kind of spiral into this like, oh, I'm mildly awake now, and then you just crash. I was crashing a lot. Like I would have absolutely no energy by the time 12 o'clock rolled around in the afternoon, and I just felt like a zombie for the rest of the day. So I've been drinking a lot more water, and that has definitely helped. And also talking with friends. I'll be the first to admit I am not very good at responding to messages, like especially on Telegram or Twitter. I've actually gone out and tried to communicate with people. Like I actually make it an effort to talk to people. It sounds so bad, but I do, and it has helped. It has really helped. And also I have also been changing my diet a bit. I used to just eat like burgers and just fast food all the time. And I've been cooking a lot more at home, and just spending time with Shep and cooking food. It's such a simple thing, but it just changes like my outlook. I feel like I am coming out of a slump. I'm not fully up there just yet. It's just been a little rough, but I can definitely see an upwards trajectory. But if you notice anybody who's kind of going through a bit of a rough patch, take the time to talk to them. Like ask like, hey, what's going on? Or like, is everything all right? Because it can definitely change their mental image of what's going on in their life. The fact that like somebody cares. I implore you, like just look out for one another. We're a fandom of all these wonderful animal people, and we need to take care of each other. And we also need to take care of ourselves. So hopefully work starts to slow down a little bit and I get a chance to just get back into doing what I have been doing. I don't know. I'm not going to make any more promises. Like, I don't know. It's rough. But thank you everybody for kind of like just, joining me on today's video. It's a little different from like my typical, I'm a bee stories and eating ants off a tree. But thank you nonetheless for sticking around with this. Thank you all of you so much for joining me on today's video. If you like this content, feel free to like and subscribe. And I will see all of you on next week's video. Fingers crossed it's going to be a thing. I will have a video out next week and I will stream. Have a great rest of your week, everybody. Bye.
I'd like to give a huge shout out to the following Gold Egg patrons: STL Motovlogs, Chase Husky, Sparkle, Ashira Pony, Sylvie Cat, Moodle, DH, Apollo Bunny, Dynamo, Emerith Cantonine, and Cinder Kitten. And a huge thank you to all my other patrons too. If any of you want to consider becoming a patron, check me out at the link above. Becoming a patron will grant you access to a patron-only chat where I post behind-the-scenes goodness, a private Discord role for chatting during live streams, personal letters mailed out, and more. Your support helps keep my channel running, and I greatly appreciate everything y'all do. Thank you again.